Hey, you! Are you dying? Hey, you! Are you dying? Well, I have some news for you. There are many ways that you can be healthy so then you won't spontaneously combust. In this video, I will be showing you a few of those ways. So if you listen to me, then good job. And if you don't, first thing you need to know is that alcohol is a no-no. If you drink it, bad, bad, bad. Behave! That wasn't a good idea. A study showed that people who went to college live longer and healthier lives than those who didn't. I thought you might ask that. The difference is that college graduates are more likely to The difference is that college graduates are more likely to avoid developing problems with drugs and alcohol, which kind of contradicts every cartoon I've ever seen, but on average, about 1,800 college students die annually due to alcohol. Another 600,000 are injured, well, also on average. Injury death is the opposite of healthy living. So, wouldn't recommend doing that. Instead of drinking your usual 75 gallons of alcohol, maybe lower it to 74. I don't know. I gotta make a personal example. Okay. Back in I gotta make a personal example. Back in 1705, I had a drinking problem. I was only a little baby at the time, so yeah. My friends tried to tell me to stop, but I was like, no. I was part of the 1,800 college students who die annually because I was in college when I was a baby. I don't know about you guys, but I was. I was just next level. I was so unhealthy and I died. So that's not very healthy, you know? Another thing that is unhealthy is drugs. If DARE and every anti-drug PSA ever has taught me anything, it's that drugs are the source of all evil. They are so bad. They are so evil. In 2018 alone, I already messed up. In 2016 alone, I can't say numbers. In 2016 alone, 64,000 people died to drug-related things. That's one, maybe two too many. I don't know. About 1 in every 7 people in the US of A will develop a drug problem. A lot of people take drugs to get a dopamine boost. But the more drugs you take, the more of a tolerance you develop. So you have to take more drugs to get that same feeling. And then you keep doing it over and over and over again. And then all of a sudden you did 1,000,000 grams of cocaine or something. And you still don't feel high. Or you die. Who knows? If you, right now, you watching this video, don't take drugs, don't think, oh, this can never happen to me, I'm too smart for that, I'm not that loser that does drugs. Don't think that you're that fucking cool. You're at least a little bit dumb. Just use your brain. Instead of drugs, here are some other things that you can do instead that will also give you dopamine because they are fun. Knitting, drawing, painting, running, taking care of a pet, collecting something, writing, listening to music, playing a sport, playing a board game, touching grass, play video games, explore the internet, play video games, explore the internet, and then you get kind of curious on a topic while you're searching the web, so then you look into it, but then you dive deeper and deeper and deeper, and now you know every single thing about a random band that nobody knows that only had 2 albums back in the 2000s and broke up before I even learned how to count but they're totally gonna get back together. I don't know what you're talking about. They're gonna get back together, right? Right? I mean, I bought so much merch. I spent so much money on their stuff. They're coming back, right? Right? But they're totally getting back together. I mean, like, I spent so much money on merch. There's clearly a demand. There's other people who are as weird as I am and obsessed with this thing. So clearly, there's people who want them to come back. So why won't they? They're gonna come back, right? Like, I made a whole shrine. I have a shrine. They're coming back, right? I didn't do all that for no reason, right? Right? Ahem. Anyways. There's way more options than what I listed out. There are so many other ways that you can get dopamine without it being unhealthy, and you actually learn something and have fun instead of just messing up your brain. To me, it's like, would you rather ride a roller coaster or win an award? With a roller coaster, you get like a lot of joy at once, but you didn't really accomplish anything. Like, it's fun, but like, yeah. To me, I would much rather win an award because I did something meaningful that helped people and I had fun. Don't just ride roller coasters, just do award things. Do you want a medal? Win medal. Obviously, do the one that will win you the award and not the one that will just have you riding someone's stupid roller coaster and blowing money on random stuff that you don't really need. Or do. I'm not your mom. Another stupid fucking thing you can do to fuck up your health is smoking. Boo. I personally don't get the appeal at all. It's a pussy stick. Pussies smoke. pussy sticks. No, 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 no. It is very unhealthy. In the US, about 480,000 people die annually due to smoking, which is a very high number. That's almost 500,000. For reference, if for every death of cigarette annually, according to my calculations, someone died, then... For reference, if for every death from cigarettes annually... For reference... I'm not doing that voice. If for every death from cigarettes annually equaled
According to my calculations, if for every death from cigarettes, according to my calculations, actually, according to my calculations, if for every death someone ate about...
I hate speaking.
According to my calculations, if for every death caused by cigarettes annually someone ate 1 gram of sugar, which is about 3.87 calories, then that would be about,
Oh god.
1,856,700 calories. According to my research on my phone, men eat about 2,500 calories a day, so that would be enough to feed a man for over 740 days. Or for women, it would be a little under 930 days, which is a lot. That is, if they don't die of diabetes first.
If you want to stay healthy, then here are some tips for you. 1. Don't smoke anything. You shouldn't be inhaling fumes. It's concerning.
2. Don't smoke weed. It's not cool.
If you eat it though, I don't. Well, I guess that's drug use, so then actually, no, you can't. No. No, 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 no. 2. Don't smoke weed. I know it's super cool, but don't. But if you do, make sure it's good weed, like dandelions. Don't get any ideas. 3. If you do smoke something, which if you do, you're kind of stupid, don't get near children. Third-hand smoke will make them die. Third-hand smoke is third-hand pussy. Don't get third-hand pussy near your kids. That is icky. And finally, 4. Do some of the activities I listed earlier. You and the druggies can go, like, play Mario Kart or something. I don't fucking know. No, 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 no. That is very bad. These things should only be eaten. Trick shot. Ah. I wouldn't recommend smoking because it does kill a lot of people. I know a few examples that I don't really want to talk about publicly, but like, that shit is not good for you. Okay, enough of all this drug talk. Let's talk about something a lot more scrumptious. Let's talk about food. In the West, which is basically America, and then like the other two, the Western diet is very popular, but it's not very good. Basically, for that diet, you eat like a lot of calories, but you don't get much nutritional value. Basically, like my previous example of the person eating like this many calories of sugar, it's like not good for you.
Really?
Typical Americans eat 500 more calories than they did in 1980. Americans eat about 500 more calories than they did back in the 90s. That's the wrong fucking decade. Americans eat about 500 more calories than they did back in the 80s. In 2017, about 70% of Americans. In 2017, about 70% of Americans were obese or overweight. Depends on. In 2017, about 70% of Americans were either overweight or obese. This is really bad because being overweight can cause poor bone health, high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, strokes, and cancer, which all aren't very healthy, in case you didn't know. Which, in case if you didn't know, those things aren't that healthy. I wouldn't really recommend having any of those issues. Now, if you have a brain and are capable of thinking, you're probably wondering, does this person want me to eat fruit then? Or maybe candy? Well, I'm not actually gonna tell you. This diagram is. They're chill. They'll let you know, but I won't. Y'all don't get to know, in my opinion. I don't really want them to tell you, but they're going to anyways, so, just for that. Personally, I have a very rocky relationship with food. We married back in the spring of 2017. We had a nice marriage for a while, but then I found out that he was sleeping with my sister. So then we fought to the death, but he didn't know that I was secretly pregnant with his child. So afterwards I gave birth and he was paying child support and stuff, but then he tried to kidnap our kid because he didn't get custody. So then I kind of had to beat him up and kill him, and we haven't really been on that good of terms since. If you're wondering about my kid, though, don't worry. I lost that kid on a bet, like, a few days after that. Don't gamble, kids! Wait, it's not really unhealthy in, like, a medical sense. Go gamble, kids! Another thing that people consume is liquids. If you don't know that already. Another thing people consume is liquids. Ground bear grape. Another important thing that people consume daily is liquids, which if you don't know, another thing that people consume daily is liquids. groundbreaking information here. If you don't drink enough water in a day, then you get dehydrated, which is not good for your health. Hydrate. Here's some help. Hydrate. Hydrate. Water is necessary for your body to do a lot of things. Just read the text, like, here. I don't want to list them all out because I'm dehydrated and my throat hurts. But, in short, without water, you die. Just like the random flower in my room over there. I kind of forgot to water it, so it just kind of died. So, don't be like that flower, I guess. Don't you dare do that. You're not allowed to. Don't you dare do that to yourself. No, 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 no. Of course, there are other drinks that, like, have some nutritional benefits for you, but, like, water is the only one that really matters. Just drink water. Personally, I only drink water. Pop burns my mouth. Coffee and tea are gross. Energy drinks make me go insane. And milkshakes are expensive in this damn economy. I've lived this long, so I guess I'm lucky that all the evil drinks I taste. I've lived this long, so I guess I'm lucky that all evil drinks taste like battery acid to me. It's not very fun though, I don't have any fun drinks. Now, let's talk about sleep. EP time, if you will. Most people in my age demographic, especially me, have issues with sleep. They don't get enough. Most people my age, especially me, don't get enough sleep at night. That isn't good because proper rest is crucial for living a healthy life. Most people need about 8 hours of sleep every night. That isn't kinda need, or yearn for, or want. It's a need. You need to sleep. Go to bed. Lack of proper sleep can cause the following... What the fuck? Lack of proper sleep can cause the following health issues: high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, cancer, and diabetes. It can also cause a weakened immune system, depression, strokes, automobile accidents, and premature death. Yeah! Bottom line is, you should go EP night-night. Get tucked in with your stuffed animal and bedtime story and get some EP time. Personally, I do this every night. But I still can't wake up in the morning. Life just hates me. But you still need EP time. Go honk shoe while you still can. The complete opposite of sleep is the next topic. Physical activity. Being physically active can help you get lots of health benefits. It is very good for you. I'd recommend running around aimlessly for hours straight. It is both healthy and gives you a sense of whimsy. According to this diagram though, you shouldn't run around aimlessly. You need 60 to 90 minutes of exercise daily to have good physical activity. Exercise 20 to 60 minutes, 3 to 5 days a week to have good... Pardon me? Cardio... Cardiorespiratory endurance. Do something 2 to 3 times a week to have more strength and flexibility, and minimize non-active time. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you on your journey to not exploding. Till next time. Also, please give me an A! Bye! Oh no! 1, 2. Holy. 6, 7. Fuck. One in 7? One in every 7 people? Holy. Seven. Magic 8 ball? Do me or the tally hall? 1 in every 7? One in every 7 people? That's... One in every 7 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magic 8 Ball, do me or any of the Telly Hall figures develop any drug issues in the future? I guess that just leaves you. You've been a druggie this whole time? One in every 7 Americans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Magic 8 Ball, do me or the Telly Hall figures develop drug issues in the future? I guess that just leaves you.